Hey guys, it's Rev here again. Today I'm going to bring you a guide on flanking and what constitutes a good flank and why it's effective. So as you can see in this clip, I'm in a frontlines game on the French night map. Can't say it, not even going to attempt to say what it's called, so I'm just going to leave that there. But if you can see the mini-map and you can see the objective, and the majority of the team go straight down the middle, hoping to cap the objective, which is actually great because a lot of people don't really PTFO, which is quite a big topic around the forums and Reddit, and a lot of people get a little bit upset when people don't PTFO, but the majority of frontlines games people are PTFOing, which is great. As people run down the middle, this enables us to have a flank and go around the sides or even behind the enemy, and that's really effective because obviously you're shooting your enemies in the sides or in the back, and if you've just got the drop on them, and you can really take a lot out before they even know it, to be honest. And another thing that you miss as well is typically at the start of a round everybody's got grenades, everybody's got anti-tank grenades if they're playing assault, so you can miss all of the spam just by simply running it around the back and taking a bit more time and positioning yourself rather than just running in gung-ho. To me, I hate getting about 14 grenades chucked at me at the start of a round. You're just like, come on, at least give me a chance. So this is why the majority of the reason why I flank, and you can also, like I say, clear squads out and even clear half the team out if you're lucky enough to get there at the right time. You just have to be a little bit careful when you go to do a flank that somebody on the enemy team isn't doing the same thing you're doing, or isn't planning on somebody, or is planning on somebody flanking them, so they're waiting there in a bit of a head glitch or a position where you're at a distinct disadvantage because they've got cover. You know, err on the side of caution when going around corners as you normally would, and you should be pretty much fine. Especially if there's a squad of you, 2 or 3 of you going around a corner, you should be able to take on one guy looking down a corner. This tactic isn't something that's going to be 100% successful each time you use it, but it is a technique which is much safer than rushing down the middle as well, into grenades and gunfire. It'll get you no end of kills, hopefully lots of capture points and round wins. This tactic can be used attacking or defending an objective. It's all about timing and not being greedy. And what I mean by that is when you go to do a flank, if you see a guy, a sniper for example, sat on a hill trying to watch some random objective, like, you know, we've all seen him do it, they do. You just ignore him and go around him without him seeing you as best you can. Because if he's part of a squad, for example, and he's playing as a team, the 4 other members of his squad are in on the objective and you're trying to flank them, you're instantly giving away your position. You'll literally be walking into people waiting for you and probably not going to have a great time. And just another thing to be aware of is where the enemy is attacking from, or where they're spawning from. So it's alright you going on a flank and running into the entire team. You need to, I mean, if you see a couple of people spotted, chances are there's going to be more there. Take a different route, go left instead of right, you know, go down centre. I know that kind of contradicts what I said, but if half the enemy's to the right hand side and you go down centre, then you're winning, because obviously you're still going to be shooting them from the side. When you're playing, don't always take the same route. Like, obviously, if it's a next round, then you can take the same route 2 or 3 times, but if you keep doing it time after time in the same round with against the same people, they're going to get wise to what you're doing, and eventually they're just going to wait for you to come, or they're going to, you know, leave a sniper down the alleyway to snipe you off or whatever, and you just become predictable, and playing against people who are predictable is one of the easiest things to do. I generally screw up my gameplay when I'm playing against people who are very unpredictable, and these tend to be players that are a bit inexperienced at FPS games, and they're just sort of running around almost hopelessly, and I seem to somehow run into them and be like, just totally unready, like I'm running in with a syringe. It's one of the myths that if you run with a syringe or defib out, you run a little bit faster. It's just a bad habit I've got, and it's something that I do all the time, and I do get stragglers, like totally unknowing, and then all of a sudden, bang, I'm dead. I'm like, why is he even there? Like, I don't understand why he's there, but it does happen. So you've just got to be a little bit careful whilst you're flanking, but on the whole you should have a really good time on getting up plenty of kills, and hopefully winning the majority of your gunfights, and hopefully that'll lead on to you winning more rounds and then having a better win to loss ratio, which is what it's all about. And some people play for kill death ratio, and that's kind of a bit like, each to their own, etc. But I pride myself on winning. Like, I don't care. I could go triple negative, have 3 kills, 20 deaths, but as long as I win that round and I felt like I brought something to the game, I'm quite happy at that. And that's all I want to do, is just win. In general, I'm not particularly bothered about kill death ratios or whatever. But anyway, that's me just about done. And just always remember, the better you do, the more you will enjoy playing. It's fact is, you will enjoy it more if you win. It's just how it is. Anyway, I've been Rev. I hope all the guide helps, and hopefully you can get a few more kills and a few more wins along the way. And like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much.